Hi there. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph, and I am the host of this show. So, we're back with a series we are running for the month of March, which is my 31 favorite live albums. My choice for today, day number 13, so we're getting down there, is from my favorite band, Rush. This is Exit Stage Left. I like this version, this live one, more than the All the World's a Stage, and it's basically because of the songs. Yes, this one's a little bit more production wise, very good, more clean sounding, more electronic sounding. But the reason I like it is because the choice of songs on this album I like more than the choice of songs on All the World's a Stage. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Fly By Night and Caress of Steel are two of my favorite albums. But this one just has Permanent Ways, Hemispheres, and Farewell to Kings, so it's kind of outnumbers the first album. So, and there are a couple of tracks from the original albums as well, but Rush did this twice. They did a 4 albums and then a live, and then another 4 albums and then a live. Kiss actually did that too. They did 3 and a live, but they did 4. So, anyways, I think the picture on this is better as well. Encompasses a lot of stuff from all of their albums. So this has a total of 13 tracks, of course, produced by Terry Brown on Anthem Records, released in 1981. Yeah, 1981. I think it was released shortly thereafter from Moving Pictures. So it did very well on sales, mostly because the Moving Picture album had already been out, so they were doing well on that. So this opens up with Spirit of Radio. At that time would have been one of my favorite songs. Probably went through a period where it was my favorite Rush song. And then, of course, they cover a couple of Moving Picture songs next, which is, Red Barchetta and YYZ. YYZ being a fantastic instrumental part. One of my favorite bands to do instrumentals, obviously. They did borrow a couple of tracks from the original 4 albums, which were Passage to Bangkok, Beneath, Between, and Behind, which are tracks that, Passage to Bangkok's a common track for them to play, but Beneath, Between, Behind was kind of, at that time, they wanted to try something a little different, so they threw that song in there. I liked both versions here. It does have Closer to the Heart here, which was one of their big tracks at the time, as well as Tom Sawyer. I'm not remember. I think Broomsbane was just a little guitar bit, if I'm not correct. I think that's what it was. And then you have the lengthy Jacob's Ladder, which is a song that I didn't initially like all that much, but it's grown on me over the years, and that's probably helped the album. And then you have the big tracks here, for me anyways, The Trees, Xanadu, La Villa Strangato, and Free Will. These are all top of the line Rush songs to me, and they really help fill out the back end of this album really quite well. Lots of great stuff here. And they throw Tom Sawyer in that back half too, which I'm not a big fan of Tom Sawyer anymore. Kind of one of those songs that's just burned out for me. But this is a strong album because of the choice of songs. Xanadu, probably the most listened to rock song in my history. And La Villa Strangato, definitely my favorite instrumental song of all time. Trees is another great song. So, yep, Rush's Exit Stage Left, coming here at number 13 on my 31 favorite rock live albums, or just live albums. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like and subscribe. If you wish, you can talk about this album, about Rush in general, or you can just pick your own live album for today. So anyways, we will see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good day, good evening, and goodbye here from the Prog Monster.